Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is NURUL of IDATUS SOFIAH. Me and my 3 members, SITI ANISSA, SYAZWANIE, and ATHIRAH, will be explaining about gallic acid. We choose this chemical because we were attracted to know about wine. After a lot of research, we found that there is gallic acid in red wine. So, what should we know about gallic acid? Gallic acid, or known as anhydrous 3,4,5 trihydroxybenzoic acid, is one of the most abundant phenolic acid in plant kingdom. It is also either colorless or slightly yellow, but we could not see it because the color of the wine is red. And lastly, gallic acid is the contributor for the bitter taste of the red wine. This is the structure of gallic acid, which it has phenol, which its functional group is hydroxyl, and also carboxylic acid, which its functional group is carboxyl.
Next, I will explain about the physical and chemical properties of gallic acid. First of all, the boiling point of gallic acid is it decomposes before boiling, while the melting point is 250 degrees Celsius. The solubility are soluble in alcohol and ether, but the solubility in water is low. And the density of gallic acid is 1.694 gram per centimeter cube. Besides, the appearance of the gallic acid is it typically appears as a white to slightly yellow crystalline powder. Moreover, gallic acid is considered as non-flammable. While it may combust under extreme condition, it does not easily ignite and it generally stable under normal handling and storage condition. However, proper safety measures should still be observed when working with any chemical, but gallic acid is not typically classified as a fire hazard. Next, the pH of gallic acid solution are acidic. The pH of a gallic acid solution depends on its concentration, but for a typical dilute solution, the pH is generally in the range of 3 to 4. This acidity is due to the presence of the carboxyl group and the phenolic hydroxyl groups, which can donate protons to the solution. Furthermore, gallic acid will decompose at high temperature to produce carbon dioxide and pyrogallic acid, and typically described as being odorless or having a very faint odor. Next, gallic acid is a moderately strong acid due to its carboxyl group and 3 phenolic hydroxyl groups. It can donate protons to the solution, contributing to its overall acidity. And lastly, at the room temperature, gallic acid is a solid.
Next, we're moving on to the benefits of gallic acid. The benefit of gallic acid that it offers the antimicrobial, anti-obesity, and antioxidant properties that could improve cancer and brain health. First, we're gonna learn about the antimicrobial properties benefit. The antimicrobial properties is that gallic acid will act as a natural defense to maintain our immune system. Next, gallic acid in food system that exposed to UVC light has potential as a new antimicrobial treatment to destroy the bacteria in our food. Next, the anti-obesity properties. Anti-obesity properties is that it reduces the excessive fat storage in our body in individuals with obesity by suppressing the lipogenesis. The lipogenesis is the synthesis of excess sugar from our body. And gallic acid also can fight oxidative stress and also inflammation due to its anti-inflammatory properties. It also powerful and strong antioxidant, and it also benefits in our food processing, storage, and transport. Also, it can neutralize our harmful and radicals that accelerate our aging and damage to our skin. After that, the antioxidant in curing cancer and disease. Gallic acid is the strong antioxidant and it can fight the oxidative stress that can lead into numerous chronic diseases because the damage of the cell. And gallic acid has the ability to protect the brain structure and function. And lastly, gallic acid can also help prevent the growth and spread of cancer in our body. Now we know gallic acid has numerous of benefits, but is gallic acid used in our daily life? Yes, gallic acid can be used in clinical or pharmaceutical application, which is gallic acid become a pre-treatment decrease that decrease the harmful oxidative consequences of myocardial infarction. Also, the mucosal layer of the gastrointestinal is protected by gallic acid, and by decreasing the acid secretion, from problems like ulcer. Next, the gallic acid is used as antioxidant agent in food and cosmetics. The aging and mature skin will benefit from the antioxidant properties which help to prevent collagen loss, resulting in fewer lines and wrinkles on our face. It also prolongs the shelf life of edible meat and prevents its organoleptic quality from deteriorating. Gallic acid is also the source of materials for eggs. The famous ink that uses gallic acid is gold ink. It uses in making gold ink. Gallic acid help to produce and increase the color of the.
Now let's move on to their chemical reaction. Esterification reaction, which is the mixture of gallic acid and methanol to form methyl gallate and water, which the structure is shown below the reaction. The second reaction is decarboxylation. This reaction is a mixture of gallic acid heated to form pyrogalol and carbon dioxide.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I am ATHIRAH. So now we have come to the end, which is conclusion. So let's recap a little bit information on gallic acid that were presented by my friends. 3,4,5 trihydroxybenzoic acid or gallic acid is naturally occurring secondary metabolite that may be extracted from a wide range of fruits, plants, and nuts. Some fruits and tea leaves may contain gallic acid, which is a kind of phenolic acid. It has been demonstrated that gallic acid will help to improve fibrosis, cardiac remodeling, vascular calcification, and also hypertension. Despite the extremely rich plant source of gallic acid, its poor extraction rates restrict its use in development. Besides that, gallic acid has drawn more attention lately due to its potential for anti-inflammatory qualities. It is important to take note that gallic acid can be manufactured in a huge amount by chemical and biological synthesis as well as extracted from a variety of plants. Pharmacokinetic studies show that gallic acid is quickly absorbed and eliminated when taken orally. However, in order to maximize the bioavailability of gallic acid, the structure should be optimized or the dose form should be changed. Gallic acid hardly ever exhibit evidence toxicity and side effects. As a result, it lessens the production of chemokines, adhesion molecules, inflammatory cytokine, and cell infiltration, all of which contribute to the inflammatory response. Owing to its exceptional pharmacological properties, gallic acid is anticipated to be prospective contender for the management of numerous ailments associated with inflammation. With that, I think that's all from our group. Thank you for paying attention to our presentation. That's all from us. Thank you.